we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Blazers. Jason Ford makes his big league debut right after this. Taiwan native. What's the word on it? How well this guy takes I can't imagine how this starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. The 1-2 hit on the ground to short, right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4, Adam Eaton.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To 2-2 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Anthony Rendon is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. No contact there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hops this one up. Chen ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Eaton at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A swing and a miss for the third strike. Went after what would have been ball 4. Instead, the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the keyhole. No score. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Two and two. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Scherzer will check at first. And a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. At the plate, Chen pitches high. The throw, it's on the money, but dropped at second base. And that lapse in concentration will cost him. Now the 2-1 pitch is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is where strikeout has such a big strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
To the plate now, number 8. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Runner goes for third, and he popped him up, and no one can get there as it falls. The run comes across to score, and
Too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Wang lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. He's in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 66. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. And he misses 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from third. They'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Blazers on top 2-0. Into the box, number 2. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. In there, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jason Worth. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Worth has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch on the ground to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he wasn't going to hit that one within 4. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down in his left. Strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It's been 7 big turns already. That's just a
最有名，中信兄弟。
Standing in now, Trey Turner. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away. Fastball from the inside corner. It's going to be a perfect hit. That one was spot on. He has no answer for it. To the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, bases loaded. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. That's popped up. Chen is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the score. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse. And they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Sliding into the box. Number 30. In there for a full count now, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto arranged to his left, and he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in. But his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Popped up. Number 2 is there. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 2-2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in a stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Into the box, number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
To second for 1, back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first fair, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in is the second.
中信兄弟，胜利信念藏在我心，钢铁般的坚定，再强对手也不畏惧。
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play. And he gets out of the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Half of the third coming up. All the 2-2. Number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Adams over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out single. This is an easy decision. Good decision to keep chugging. He makes it there on the safe line. Into the box now. Chen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Eaton going back. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now to the plate, number 8. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long misses. 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
3 runs already home here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 5-2.